Okay. You were just anticipating a little bit more. That is true. You're right. I forget about that all. Like, how do I forget about that? It's plastered everywhere. So maybe what I was thinking was this next book. Oh.
Well, fuck. Oh, I mean, that hurt.
Never trust an Elguan. Cowardly cow.
Oh, something must have spooked it. What do we do now?
This place looks familiar. I think we're close. In fact, I think we're...
Leave! Go, or I'll call the others!
Whoa, hey there, I'm friendly and unarmed.
You're human. You can't be Bird? Crowbird?
Hey, this Ben
Hello.
Bandu!
Hey, you're that fretful furry thing we met the first time we came through here. Ben... Franklin.
Ben Bandu. This isn't the same human who accompanied you last time.
This is my new human. She's mostly harmless. Say hello, Zoe. Don't be rude.
I guess... Hello? We don't have time to chat with the locals. I have no idea who or what this creature... I guess... Hello? Hello?
Hello. Are you the new Bandu Mbata?
Bamboo... What? No, I have no idea. I'm Zoe.
You're a dreamer.
So they keep saying. I'm not very good at it. How did you know?
We live close to the dreaming here. Our dreams surround us. The Yaga.
That's it! That's the one we're looking for, right, Zoe? The Yaga!
You're looking for the Yaga? On purpose? Are you mad?
Oh, I'm not. Her? I'm not so sure about.
You know the Yaga?
She lives in this forest. We do not speak her name. She's mean.
We need to find her right now, but we can't bring Furball with us. We'll save time if we ask the Ewok to show us the way to the Yaga. Teddy Bear probably knows more about the Yaga. Who is she?
The Yaga? She's old. Really old. She's been around since long before my people came to this forest. Once, she had many servants. Witches, warlocks, evil ones. Like in the stories told by the elders. But her servants are all gone now. So she woke up and crossed into our world. She doesn't belong here. But she's lonely and hungry.
Hungry. Great. Well, we still have to find her. She has the Soul Stone.
The Soul Stone? I've heard of the Soul Stone. The Yaga took it from the fallen fortress of her warlock.
Warlock? Roper Clax worked for the Yaga?
They all did. The Gribbler, Clax, all the evil witches and warlocks of the Northlands. But they're gone now. Just like my people. April Ryan imprisoned the warlock and killed the witch. She saved us all. But then the Azadi came with sharp blades and metal tubes that spewed fire. They murdered most of us. Some fled east. I'm the only one left here now.
That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
One day, they'll come back. All the surviving Banda. Until then, I watch over their burrows. And I sing. For them. For all of us. This Soul Stone. It's
Ben
important.
Bandu.
Very.
You'll use it to fight the Azadi?
That's part of it, yes.
I'll take you to the Yaga. Or as close as I dare go to her lair, anyway.
Great! I was expecting you to say no, and by expecting, I mean hoping.
Does the bird always speak like that?
I'm afraid so. Lead the way, Ben.
So I might have been wrong in terms of like going to actually being in doing the Kian section today. It might actually be the last book where we do the section in Kian.
The Yaga's beyond the ridge. Once you cross
Doesn't make
that,
it any better.
you're in her realm.
You're not coming with?
Did you not hear me when I said she was hungry? No, I'm not
I
coming
was
with you.
mistaken,
The
Mina,
walls of
not
that place are
lied.
thin, and she can smell my magic.
A wise decision, tiny man. Come on, Zoe, let's turn around and head back with Ben Ben. Maybe catch a fat squirrel and roast it for dinner?
This is what
I can have another bottle of wine
If we
next
don't
week
get
if
the
that's the
Soul
case.
Stone-
Everyone dies, the world ends, no more Christmases, blah, blah, blah. I'm so sick of walking into one perilous scenario after the other. After we're done with this one, no more adventures. I swear to the feather gods of old.
You'll know you're there when you see the Gribbler's old house. She was the witch who lived here before. The Gribblers served the Yaga, and that's where she came through from the beyond.
Will you wait for us, Ben?
I'll wait until nightfall. But if you're not back by then,
We'll be back.
And I had such a craving for crispy squirrel.
Naked, twisting branches blocking what little light there is. Check. This is all very grim. I'm expecting an evil queen and a sleeping beauty at any time.
This place is super
This
creepy.
was the entrance to a haunted house. I'd say they'd gone overboard.
Mother of ravens! I don't
I'm
feel
glad I
very
have Crow
welcome.
here.
I mean, this isn't
Regardless
just
of
a
how
bad
useless he
sign.
may be at
It's
times, he's
all
still
the bad
company.
signs, all
I'll
at
take
once,
company
like a
over
grab
no
bag of
company
ill omens.
anytime.
There are plenty of stones lying about. Let's just pick one and pretend it's the soul stone. It's not like anyone would know what it's supposed to look like.
Oh, and I can't run here. I have to walk. So, there are a bunch of decisions I've made in this game for Zoe. And it really culminates to this moment here.
They've got that whole normal
Well,
things
I'll
that
just
should
show
look
you.
quaint and safe, except they look horrifically scary thing down to a fine art. This looks like one of those pivotal moments where the audience is yelling at the heroine, "Don't go through the gate, are you crazy?"
Oh, my tiny bird heart. I have a bad feeling about this, Zoe.
Crow looks paler than usual. Even his feathers are losing colour. If he had a choice, I'm sure he'd fly out of here in a second, but he's sticking with me. He's braver than expected, I'll give him that. That's so not reassuring, and I used to like cats.
And this is why Crow is such a just a good sidekick. He just sticks here, right? He is like letting everyone know I don't want to be here, but he's sticking with us.
Leave. Turn around. Don't come any further. She's here. She's dangerous.
Dark, scary cave? No way to get around it? Fairy tale conventions never fail to make my life miserable.
Yeah, voices.
I know this smell. Dog's doo-doo, incense, and rotting flesh. Smells like witches, all right. Is it my imagination? Or is the light changing? Is it getting darker? Am I going blind? Help! Do you hear voices? I hear voices. I don't like disembodied voices. Disembodied voices are never a good sign.
This place was creeping me out when I first played it. But now that I know what to expect in here, you know.
What's worse than a twisting path into darkness through thorny bushes and sharp, naked branches? A swamp. Of course, there's a swamp. I feel strange. I felt this way before when I was in a coma. Inside story time. I must be on the border between waking and dreams. They're speaking. It's freaky. those the souls of lost children? If so, this place is even more horrifying than I'd imagined.
The wicked witch is gone, but she is here now. She'll eat you up, like she ate all of us. She tricked us. She trapped us. She cooked us. She ate us. We're the children that never left. It's too late to save us. Save yourself. Go!
Is that where the Yaga lives? It looks like a house. I mean, a scary house, sure, but still just a house. Poor things.
No! Turn around! Don't do it! Don't wake her! She's sleeping. Leave her be! You'll be trapped here with us forever and ever and ever.
Weeds and vines, covering everything.
So what now? Do we just go up and knock on the door?
I don't see a doorbell.
No, this is neither the time nor place for levity.
Oh, I know.
Yep, this is creepy as hell.
Is that where the Yaga lives? It looks like a house. I mean, a scary house, sure, but still just a house.
Who bothers me? Who bothers the Yaga?
Okay, so maybe not just a house after all.
Aren't you gonna do something?
You have something that's not yours.
Leave, monkey.
Not until you give me the Soul Stone.
We do not know what you speak of.
Are you seeing it?
Whoa, my whole body's tingling. I can change things. I can manipulate this dream. Cool. There are 3 minds in there. But which one's the Yaga? I can hear several voices, all of them angry. It's so loud, so strong. I can't keep listening. She's too strong.
Bye, Crow!
We are here at the end of things. I warned you.
Let me go, you bitch!
She's awake. We told her to go.
It's like it's an eye staring back at me.
Don't look back. It's too late.
I told you leave.
I think I need to get through that door. Stop this! I don't want to fight you. I just want to talk to you.
Now I see.
Yep, this is something. It's like, yeah, let's just enter here.
Oh, this sucks. Wait, the sky. Is this story time? But it's not like how I remember it. It looks older. It looks a lot older.
Aren't you a clever monkey? Hush, sister. Don't speak to it. Just let it lose itself in the dark. It'll weaken, and then we can eat it. It'll probably taste honey sweet, like a newborn babe.
Do not underestimate this one, sisters. There's something different about it.
Hello?
Black and purple.
Maybe not so clever after all.
We're hungry. We need to eat. Not long now. You must be tired, monkey. Your eyes grow heavy. Sleep. We'll watch over you.
Show yourselves.
Is it not asleep yet? Lie down and shut your eyes, monkey. Let us feed.
That's not going to happen.
It answers back, like a thing with a mind of its own. A very clever monkey.
This one has spirit and something else. Something powerful.
Dreamer.
And you're the Wicker Witch of the
Now,
North.
there's no need for insults. We are...
The Yaga.
No monkey has ever been here before. We're curious about you.
We?
The sisters. Bayeb, Yaga.
Bayeb, Baba Yaga.
Older than time. Older than memory, old as darkness, always three. Not always, sister. In the beginning, the Yaga was one, and then everything unraveled. Light came, worlds were born, monkeys bred and became legion. And the one became three. You are from across the divide. From a world ruled by machines.
That's right.
But not really here at all. Dreaming.
Apparently so.
We thought there was only one dreamer.
You were mistaken.
Something made you. That's interesting. We didn't see this coming. We do so love surprises. What do you want from us, monkey?
The Soul Stone. You stole it.
Lux stole it first. Only fair that we stole it back. What do you want with it?
To bring it back where it belongs. To cure Lux. Lux is the
first dreamer. We know, oh, we know. You cannot teach us things, monkey. We were there in the darkness, in the time, before all this terrible brightness, before you monkeys spoiled it. We had the Soul Stone then. It fed us and made us strong, but Lux took it so that Lux could dream. We were there when Lux dreamed the first dream and the stars were born and everything came apart. If we give you the stone, we fade from memory. We will be forgotten. It's all that anchors us when there's no one left to worship and fear us.
But they do worship you, don't they? In the city, they've built effigies to the Wicker Witch.
The Wicker Witch.
A bedtime story, a spineless fairy tale for nestlings. No one truly fears the Yaga anymore. Our power is diminished.
I don't know. People need darkness. They need to be frightened. In my world, scary is popular. There are films, games, haunted houses.
Playthings. We are less than we were. We remember feeding, our stomachs bloated with flesh and fear.
Well, things change. That's how it goes.
Maybe, instead of giving you the soul stone, we eat you up. All your delicious memories, all your dreaming powers. Your soul will keep us warm and sated.
How's that gonna help anyone?
Help? What makes you think we'll help? We owe the universe nothing, monkey. We owe looks nothing. Why should we care if the dream ends? Perhaps, if you give us a little morsel, a taste of you, what can you offer us?
Offer?
A sin. A secret. Something dark. Something you keep deep inside and fear to reveal.
Damn it, I thought we had something. I thought we had gotten all of it.
When Reza and I had our final argument, I let him walk out the door. I didn't try to stop him because I'd already given up. I didn't even give our relationship a chance. Is there really nothing I can give her? What will they do to me if I refuse? When Reza and I had our final argument,
I had hoped I had checked all the
didn't try to
marks to
stop him
not
because-
give them
I'd already
anything.
given up. I
But
didn't
we
even
have to give
our
them
relationship
something,
a chance.
which in this case is Reza, or rather the memories of Reza. We have several other places in the game where it could happen. For instance, when I ran for the towards Nella when she was doing the bombing, that is one thing. If I'd run away, she would appear here. Likewise, if I had told Queenie where what's her name? The other dreamer was, that would be here. Likewise, if I had given the data about the corrupted campaign to Baruti, that would also be here. All these kind of things that are, works on the conscious. Should I really have done that? Was this the right thing to do? Things like that will appear here as choices. Personally, I disagree with this one because, don't let yourself be, stand for your beliefs,
I didn't even give our relationship a chance. I let my boyfriend walk out the door and out of my life. I gave up on him, and on us.
Gutless monkey, afraid to face the truth. The regret is strong. It throbs like a pumping heart, a proper morsel, mouth-watering. But this satisfies no hunger. We want more.
Still, we'll take this little piece of you. It belongs to us now, and you'll have no memory of it.
And in exchange,
actually, you'll get all of them.
We will not. We made no promises. The Soul Stone is ours. We need it.
If you do that, you'll not only be destroying everything and everyone, you'll be all alone. Who will worship and fear you when they're all gone?
So what else can you offer us, monkey? What can you give of yourself to prove that this matters?
I don't know.
You demand that we give up the thing that feeds us and keeps us warm. And you cannot make a similar sacrifice.
You're right. I can't. I don't have what you're asking for. I'm human. I've made terrible decisions, but I don't linger on those decisions. I move forward and live with the consequences. Shame, anger, disappointment, regret. That's not what feeds me. I survive because I let go every day. Because I have hope and faith in the future. Not because I look back. That goes for most people. And all I want is to give those people a chance to make their choices, good or bad, and carry on living and learning. If that's not enough for you, then I have nothing. And if I don't, if I fail to bring the Soul Stone to the first dreamer, Lux dies. The dream ends. There will be no one around to remember any of us All the choices we've made that brought us here. It all hinges on this moment in time.
We know this, little monkey. This is why we are giving you the Soul Stone. But you must do one thing for us in return.
Anything, as long as it's mine to give.
You must remember us when the dream is in you. The world needs us. Without the sisters, without the Yaga, there is no fear, no imagination. Every dream needs a nightmare.
I don't think I could forget, even if I tried. Yes, I'll remember you.
Good.
Good.
Good. Here is the Soul Stone. Take it, use it to wake Lux. We would have done it ourselves, but the Dreamer Monkey is the only one with that power.
How do I get there?
Someone's coming. Little furry thing. They will gift you a beast to ride. Go to Lux. You will feel Lux like a lantern in the dark. Follow the light. Save the dream, Dreamer. Become one with the first.
What does that mean?
You'll find out.
And the clever monkey, beware the wizard of lies.
He schemes, he plots. He wishes to remake the world.
He wears a mask. He harbors ambitions. He always did. But now,
There's something in him. It's a dangerous thing, little monkey. Watch out. Now leave.
I really love this discussion with the Baba Yaga here. It is so good. And it's like what they say about, like, we are needed. Like, don't let them, like, forget us. Like, because we need fear for creativity, for imagination, things like that. It is so good. I love it. There are so many just themes that are
Where
just
did you
underlying.
disappear to?
I'll go
I have a
first.
thing about huge monster houses. I don't like them.
Oh, you're the worst sidekick.
That was the best.
That's what they keep telling me. I honestly don't know why. Let's go back and find the furry little halfling thing again. I bet you he didn't wait for us. I bet you he's long gone.
She's letting us go. What did you do? We're free.
This
Time
also.
to go. Thank you, Dreamer. Find Lux. Save the dream.
And one by one, all the will-o-wisps will now disappear as we walk away, I think. But yes, it is super good. Just like all these, okay, they'll just disappear eventually. But yeah, just like the themes, everything, just like it works. It's so well written. There's so much thought to it. It's amazing, and I love it. The mole.
Is this the one?
That's her. That's Zoe.
You face Yaga and live? This is impossible. Who are you?
Another Banda? I thought Ben was the only one left. Might as well go with what everyone calls me here. She seems impressed with me. I might as well go. Zoe Castillo, Dreamer.
Zoe Castillo, Dreamer. She know who she is. Impressive that, for human. Well, Zoe Castillo, Dreamer, how you survive meeting Yaga without losing yourself? You strike bargain like witches of old? Sell yourself to Yaga for freedom and power? Do you serve Yaga now?
I don't serve anyone. And no bargain. I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. I don't have time to talk. I'd like to learn more about the Yaga. Maybe this one knows something. Who is the Yaga?
I only know what elders tell me when I was child. And I only ever encounter Yaga's servants. One of them